Hi guys, it's me Andrea. Today I'm here with my second card from my series out of three, and for that one I use this gorgeous card. It's Alice, and stamp it down with archival ink in black and use Inktense pens or pencils to colorize it. I won't show you the complete process, that would take too much time, but I go through quickly. As I said in the first video, I stay in the same color scheme for all three cards. So that's basically for the background, this carmine and neon red and red violet. So with this girl, I keep sort of with this, or I stay sort of with this in that colors. And that's the last bit. Do a bit of shading in her hair, get a bit darker and darker, and that's it actually. So I cut it out, fuzzy cut it, and the next step is I will cut her arm off because I need that in a different angle. That little girl should hang from a balloon, so I have to turn that arm around like you see here. That means I have to colorize it, get the lines in and colorize it in the same way. And when I glue it down on the card, it will be turned around. And it looks quite naturally. It worked quite good, so I'm happy and pleased about that. Of course, a bit of edging with a black pen to get rid of the white lines. And these hearts I will use from one she will hang, and the other two are words hanging down from it. And as you can see here, I use these three colors and put several layers on top, but with no texture, because the card itself will have a lot of texture and it will be posted, so I don't want to overdo it here. That's sort of the last layer, I think, and I will put it then. This is the die cut actually. I have a set of several balloons and I die cut it out this craft foam to put it behind the balloons. I think it's better for posting it. It will be definitely more stable in there on the card than the 3D tape. So now I get the heart on the craft foam. I actually worked on these reflections. I kept them much lighter, as you can see here. I put them into. So this is the background I will work on. I got it from the first card I made. I always put some paint down, as I do here, and took it off with this paper. That's watercolor paper actually. And I will add more to this one. And this one I'm just working on, that will be the background for my third card actually. But at the moment I'm working on the right one, this one. So that's the last layer I take off from this paper. That's white. It didn't really stick to it properly, so didn't show up a lot. That's why I go over with a brayer afterwards again. So that's the last one I take off from there. Then I'm working with more paint here, directly on that page, with my brayer, different layers of one of the three colors I told you about each, until I'm happy with it. It will be quite a light background. I will lighten it up quite a lot to get a bit of a contrast when I put the items on the little girl and the balloons. This is a puncher actually, and I was after this heart. I'm not having a very small heart like that with my dies, so I use this. It's a corner puncher, so that when you remove that thing there, this whatever you call it, this plastic thing, you can use it simply as a non-corner puncher. It was a bit fiddly with this hearts, I had this idea, and yeah, and they are so small and you have to punch them out all, and I needed a lot, and you will see when I put them on, it is really hard work. This card won't come cheap, I can tell you. So this is actually the background, the last bit I put on it. It's quite light, as you can see, and these hearts are going in the middle in a line. You will see it. Yeah, I assemble them here, put them down, and have a look how I will put them down before I glue them down. And that was hard enough, have this sticky thing to arrange them, but to glue them down was even harder. I used this Mod Podge, this sparkly one, for the whole page then, for gluing these hearts down, and at the end I will cover the whole page with it, because I want to have a bit of sparkle. You know, it's pinkish, it's a little girl on a balloon, and sparkle, that's what it needs. So already finished. I didn't want to make you watch while I glue that hearts down. So that's great, isn't it? This sparkly Mod Podge that looks like the hologram thing. It's really nice. I go around all the hearts with a outliner. That was a lot of work as well. So that's the way I want to have it. I've glued the girl down first and leave it a bit open on that side where the arm goes to glue that down in the right position. And I think that looks pretty natural. Quite good. So on this heart I put a bit of wax, this silver paste wax on, in a non-sparkly way, because the card sparkles enough. So the hearts, I wanted to have the hearts a bit more blunt, but with a bit of metallic shine to it. I go around the girl with my ink pen, and yeah, and that's the string I attach to the balloon around the wrist of that girl. So on here I put a little tag on. I will stamp the date, the birthday date on. That will be a birthday card, and attach that to the little girl's wrist on that side. And this is the happy birthday. I stamp that down and colorize it a bit, and then put it on the other strings or balloons and put strings afterwards on. Bit of outlining with my Pitt pens in this plum color that matches for the card quite good, and then I glue it down. And as you can see, I like to mat my cards on this black, and you can see one heart is hanging over a bit, and I like to cut it while I had it glued already, but you can see me working around that. It's always possible. I cut it from both sides and then use a scissors here, and that works quite good. Done, solved. So, and I will of course mat that down to the card base, and I always use white ones, as you know. And that's it, I think. A bit of outlining the birthday, happy birthday text, and then I put the string on, and that's it. You will see the close up now. Can you see the sparkle? That's absolutely fantastic. Quite like that. So that's it. There will be photos coming up, and I thank you a lot for watching. I hope I will see you with my next project. That will be the last card of my series here. So thanks again, and have a nice time, guys. Bye bye.